Live. We are live. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. How's everybody doing out there today? Hopefully, my computer doesn't try to update again as I go live. Thing's done like 5 updates in a row for some reason. Not sure what's going on over there with it, but yeah, let me turn up the brightness here. I can't see nothing. There we go. How's everybody doing out there? Thanks for tuning in. Everybody smash that like button for me if you could. If you could, didn't mind. Yeah, let's get on it. Let's get after it. Just had a got the truck out of the shop. Had to get a wheel seal put on. Stands transport in the house. What up, bro? What up? Vamonos. And Dave Edwards in the house. Captain Scallywags, how you doing? Hope you jacked up like last one. I think you did say at one point you were tasting colors. Yeah, I was skittling the hell out of it for sure. Um, no, I'm not as jacked up today. I got to go to bed soon. I got to be up real early in the morning. So just thought I'd stop in, do a little Sunday live show here. Just got done watching the Pittsburgh Baltimore game. Woo! I really don't watch much NFL, but yeah, that was a crazy one. That was a crazy one. I won't ruin it if you didn't see it, but yeah, go Pittsburgh, go Pittsburgh. Damn, got him a win. I ruined it. Sorry, don't care. um, yeah, just got done. Got the truck. Let's see, what have I done today? I drove about 400 miles. I got a wheel seal replaced. I got. I just ate dinner, and yeah, we're gonna do this for a minute. Everything smells like oil from the leaking wheel seal, so that's gross. But here we are. Sterling, Scallywags, Anonymous in the house. The last live show gave me emotional damage and scurvy. Yeah, a little vitamin C will take care of that, okay? A good hug from someone you care about and some vitamin C, you should be back to normal. This Circle Life says, you're not a true scallywag if you haven't had the scurvy. That's right. That's right. Cash going to Joan Jett for Halloween. No, I am Cash Gaines. If you don't know what that's reference to, that is Chris Gaines. Chris Gaines. I took that hairdo off of Garth Brooks. You know that idiot Garth Brooks. I know some of you like Garth Brooks. He's an idiot. He is. I'm sorry. Not sorry. He's an idiot. Yeah, that's what we're copying right there. Look at that dummy. I'm Garth Brooks. Duh. Yeah, that's what we're making fun of right there. Chris Gaines. Oh, remember when Garth Brooks tried to be a goth person? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's all about the money to these people. Trust me. They don't care. They got no soul. But yeah, maybe a little bit of Joan Jett. Maybe. Grafton's in the house. What up, Grafton? Shannon Thomas Trucking in the house. Funny thumbnail. Good afternoon from Belton, Missouri. Missouri. Russell Freight Services. Hey, everyone. Tomorrow is a big day. Trade my Kenworth in for a 2023 Pete. Old truck cost me 10K in repairs and down for 2 weeks. Wow. Wow. A new Peterbilt. Look at you. Sweet. Sweet. I guess we know who's got all the money around here. I guess we figured that out. Yeah, how is everyone? We're okay. Everything's good here as far as I'm concerned. Glad I caught that wheel seal though, because once I get past where I'm at, it ain't really nowhere good to get it fixed. So yeah, we got her done. We got her done. Russell Freight Service, congratulations in advance. Shannon thinks the old truck is getting too expensive to keep, breaking down every single day. Oh, that kill you when you like that. You're gonna get a Cummins in that new Pete. Ooh, ooh. I tell you what, I was starting to think, PACCAR was the way to go on those trucks, but Well, they got those injector problems, and kind of makes you wonder. Shannon, yep, Cummins is the engine. There you go. Been cleaning the old truck and organizing my stuff. Yeah, it can be a beast. It can be a beast getting a new truck. That's my biggest thing on trading in this truck and getting a different one is just holy moly. That freaking cleaning everything out of this one and putting it in the other one. Ooh, I do not look forward to that. I've had years of building this truck and making it the way I want it on the inside. Starting over could be rough. Sorry, tapping something out here. I got a feeling I know the answers to this, but I'm going to post it anyway. Let's see what everybody thinks. The poll is up and live. If you want to click on the poll, the question is if buying new Peterbilt, which engine would you choose? Woo! Yeah, which one would you get? It's tough because you know, I think I would still have to go with the PACCAR. I think I would. Let's see here. Let me post a link here. Back and forth here. God, I don't care about your advertisements, YouTube. I mean, I love you, YouTube, my all-powerful overlord. Copy link, subscriptions, go in there. Come on, come on, come on. Do. There you go. There's a link to Epic Trucking Fails, everybody. Epic Trucking Fails. Um, let's see here. Naga Express in the house. Garth is pleased. Yeah. I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you picked up on that. Oh, Garthy Brooks. Let's see here. We are officially live on the chat now. Shannon says, I'm finally taking a 34-hour. Oh my God, the last 2 weeks been from Colorado to Maine, New Hampshire to Reno, Wyoming to Missouri, split breaks and recaps. Whoo! Yeah, I run recaps unless I'm at the house. I'm doing recaps. Uh, I mean, I used to not be so big on that, but I'm not a big fan of a 34 out on the road. I mean, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Ain't nothing you can do about it, but I prefer to not. Yeah, great week. Start new lane once I get settled in. There you go. Tomorrow I'll be picking up and headed to South Carolina and back on a human schedule. Yes. Yes, sometimes they think you're an autonomous truck, Shannon, and they will run you as such. This friggin' life in the house channel member, thank you very much for being a channel member. Says, hey, Paul Harris in the house. Update. Update on what? Gotta be more specific there, Paul. I'm not very good at keeping up with stuff. Update on the last live show. I haven't heard from Fade. I talked to DIY. We laughed. We talked the other day and laughed about some stuff, but no, we didn't even really talk about that live show. We talked about some random other stuff. But um, I will tell you right now, if you have not watched the last live show, live number 416, it's me as Dale Earnhardt in the thumbnail. If you have not watched that one, go watch that one for sure. I'm gonna tell you right now, set that up for in the morning. If you're driving down the road, listen to that one on a replay. You know, most of the time my live shows, you don't really need to see anything, so um, just listen to it. That's why I like the YouTube Premium. I can listen to YouTube with the screen off, so that's always nice. Todd Allen in the house. What up, Todd Allen? Moody made it in. Thanks very much. Mark the Mailman, channel member. Thank you very much. Says, hey, Cash, thanks for making the world a better place. I'm trying. I seen a video on YouTube. It triggered me a little bit earlier. It was some guy bragging about ripping off people because they were liberals. And I was like, I don't care who you are. Ripping somebody's off ripping somebody off is just wrong. You know, it's like, whatever happened to just being a good person? You know, like I don't give a damn if you're. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't care what color you are, what way you vote. Like, just be nice to people. Just be nice. Damn, like, gotta get all rah, 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 my team. You know, here's the thing. Let me explain politics real quick since I got a minute here. Since I got you here, let me explain politics. Whichever side you're on, just keep in mind that all the people at the top of that, whatever side you're on, they don't give a damn about you. They're nothing but puppets getting worked by big money. That's politics right there. And the more they can keep you worked up, the better they like it. Because really, they all probably sit around, smoke cigars, and drink whiskey together and laugh about how much money they're making off of everybody. That's the way I see it. JD Jeff in the house. Hey, hey, what up, Jeff? Thanks for JD. Thanks for stopping by. Anthony says, good to see you. Hey, I appreciate that. Good to see everybody here. I'm glad everybody could tune in on a Sunday afternoon. Hopefully you're getting wrapped up for the day. Boy, I had some tracks to cover. Let me tell you. I can't believe I'm as close as I am to my delivery right now. Everything yesterday was just butter smooth. Butter smooth yesterday. I got hung up in Chicago a little bit of a Chicago hiccup, but other than that, we laid down some miles yesterday. I went from Minnesota to Ohio yesterday. I don't know how many miles that was, but it was an easy, smooth ride. I was very thankful. Very thankful. Paul says, my Casey's account seems to have a hacker break into the app. Whoa, this is dangerous. If you use passwords for other accounts, be vigilant with passwords. Wow, okay. Wow, yeah. Yeah, be careful with that, everybody. Be very careful. Trucker Wheels in the house. What up, Trucker Wheel? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Appreciate Trucker Wheel coming by. And Paul says, reminder, dirt, dirt, dirt. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I have started a Epic Trucking Fails channel there. If you want to click on that, it's kind of like it's trucking fails, but I'm not really making fun of truckers. A lot of these other bigger trucking fails channels that everybody likes, I feel like they make fun of truckers, and I'm like, why are you making fun of truckers? You know what I mean? It's just people trying to do a job, not an easy job. You know what I mean? But things happen in trucking that are funny. So that's more what mine's about. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to make truckers look bad out here specifically. And also, I don't care if you wear flip-flops or not. I give a damn what another man has on his feet. I mean, I will warn you, them puddles in the parking lot ain't rainwater, but hey, it's up to you to do what you want to with that. But yeah. Now we're just over there having a good time. Just having a good time. If you want to go check it out, check it out. If you watch a video and you don't laugh, I'll give you your money back. I promise that. I'll give you your money back. Dirty Diesel says, afternoon, Cash and Chad. Thanks for coming in. Dirty Diesel channel member as well. I appreciate everybody coming in, joining me on a Saturday. Almost said Saturday. Sunday afternoon. It's a football weekend, so I know a lot of people watching the football right now. So, you know, I do appreciate everybody coming in. If you're watching football, let me know who you're rooting for. Hollywood says, Cash, well, what up, my guy? Keep going. You'll be successful. That's right. That's right. I watched the thing on YouTube today. A guy from an egg producing farm called Vital Farms. And they're on pace to make $465 million this year. That guy said he had started 50 businesses in his life. He's tried everything. But he said he just couldn't see himself doing anything other than starting and running businesses. And you know, that's the way you got to do it. You gotta want it. You know, that's one of the keys. Keep going. You got to want it. There's the Epic Trucking Fails again. Everybody click on that if you want to watch some trucking fails. But like I said, we're not making fun of the truckers over there. we're just having fun. It's a commentary type thing. We watch some videos and have commentary, kind of like a reactions type thing. And there's some teachable moments over there, and there's some things that some people you can't teach. Dirty Diesel says, I'm going to get the PACCAR engine and swap it with a Detroit 60. There's several companies that make the wiring harness to do that. What? What? Damn, I learned something every day, man. That's why I like doing these live shows. Hang on a second here. Wiring harness. PACCAR. Oh, let me learn. If I could spell, boy, PACCAR to Detroit 60 series. Damn. Fitzgerald's got that apparently. Harness Detroit 60 series replaces. I don't know if that's the. I might have to dig a little deeper into that. I don't think that's. Let's get the AI to generate something about it. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't mind having a new T680 with a 60 series in it. What do you guys think about that? That would probably be pretty sweet. RGB's in the house. What up, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining us. 53 in the house. Everybody could smash that like button. Says, with both feet, says, yo, everybody, surprise run for my Sunday. Just got rolling. There you go. Hope everybody's staying busy, getting some good rates. I really wanted to go home. I was going to go home Friday, and I told them, I said, hey, if you can find me something good, like above average, I'll run it, because I'm on recaps this week, but it's a good set of recaps as far as my hours go. It's like 8.5 hours almost every day. I mean, it's as good as you can get. So I was like, well, I got, the 8.5 hours every day coming back at me. So, let's do it. Let's do it. I finished last night with like an hour left on my 70. I probably gained a couple today because I didn't. And then tomorrow is going to be more about making deliveries. I got 2 deliveries tomorrow, but I maybe got 200 miles to drive. So, yeah. And get this, I got 2 deliveries and a pickup on the same street. No kidding. 2 deliveries and a pickup on the same street. You can't get no better than that, as far as I'm concerned. Ronald's in the house. What up, Ronald? Hey, buddy. Glad to see you in here, Ronald. Thanks for stopping by. Cash building subscribers, just stick with your winning formula and use Epic Trucking Fails to build a non-trucker audience and cross-pollinate the channels. There you go. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about changing the name of Epic Trucking Fails just to Epic Fails. That way, I can expand on that channel a little more. That channel's kind of like, that's me really trying some things. But yeah, as far as here, this channel is about learning stuff like live shows, teaching live shows, and not just me teaching you teaching me, and you teaching everybody else. And, it's all like knowledge-based live shows, I guess I should say. And then, weekly recaps and trucker news, those kind of things. That's what this channel will always be about. I was going to put the trucking fails on this channel, but then I was like, I don't want to, you attract a different crowd when you do that, and the crowd I have here on this channel is amazing. I mean, people with a lot of knowledge and a lot of good people, so yeah, that's what we're going to keep doing. I'm not a CDL owner. I watch for Cash's personality. Oh, wow. The Wisdom and Community Humor, a channel that an antidote to the bitter, greedy channels out there. Yeah. Would anybody like to join my trucking union, by the way? Yeah. I hear I didn't see the video, but I hear tales that these big YouTube channels are going to start them a union. Oh man, let me tell you. These some bitches don't even drive truck, but I mean they're like the National Guard. They drive 1 week in a month and 2 weeks out of the year, and they're gonna start a union. Oh, don't get me started on that one. Oh man. Minnesota kids in the house. What up, Minnesota kids? Says PACCAR engines are junk. My company 579. PACCAR engine went boom at 462. 3.5 years of use. Oh, hopefully that was warranty. Oh, I hope that was warranty because that's an expensive ride. Them PACCAR engine, any of these new engines. Like it don't matter what kind of engine you got now, man. I was up Detroit about a year ago looking at the rebuild sheet for a DD15. It's unreal. If you do a Detroit DD15 with, you know, new turbo, new this, new ever, you know, accessories, new accessories, you're talking like 40 grand for that engine. 40 grand. I'm like, I don't know many Cascadias out here that are worth 40 grand, much less a 40 grand engine. I'm just saying, you got to be honest about it. You know what I mean? Like, I love my Cascadias. I don't even look for any other kind of truck when I go to buy one, but damn, 40 grand on an engine. I mean, at what point would you just say, take me to the river, right? Just get her washed in the Mississippi truck wash. Let's check that poll real quick. That's what the stripper said. Whoo, boy, everybody's on that Cummins gang. It says that the question is, if you didn't click on the poll yet, by the way, there's still a chance. I haven't ended this poll yet. I'm going to get at least 50 votes. It says, if buying a new Peterbilt, which engine would you choose? 14% say they would go PACCAR. 86% say they would go Cummins. And I think that's your only two choices out there. I think that would be the only two choices. Minnesota Kid says, where's my blue wrench? I thought I gave you a wrench a long time ago. Let me see here. Let me see. Maybe I didn't. Oh, let me like that real quick. Let me hit that like button a little bit. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. We'll drop another epic trucking fails in there. And then we'll come over to the Cash is King channel. Yeah, y'all like that Chris Gaines? I thought that was funny. There we go. There's Minnesota Kid. Add as a moderator, standard moderator. Let's see here. Got a few other wrenches we ought to give out here. We got some people that ought to have wrenches that ain't got wrenches. RGB ought to have a wrench. Dirty Diesel ought to have a wrench. Let's see here. Russell Freight Services probably ought to have a wrench. A lot of them guys been around here a long time. Sorry about that. I don't give out many wrenches. I'll talk about wrenches real quick. If you do have a wrench, here's what I expect from you. Nothing. Not a damn thing. The only reason I give out wrenches is if you have a channel, you can drop your own link to your channel. Just put a little comment in there. This is my channel. Drop the link. People can go check it out if they want to. That's what I expect. If someone's if someone calls me stupid or whatever, you can leave that comment up there. I love those comments. I don't know. At this point in life, you can't really say nothing to me that hurts my feelings. You can say this, you can say the only thing that really makes me mad is when someone calls me a liar. And I guess technically I do lie from time to time, but boy, it's one of my things I really I hate a lie. I don't like lies, but I mean, I guess everybody does a little bit here and there, right? So, yeah, if someone's spamming the chat, you can leave it. I'll read it. I don't care. If the Russian bots ever come back, by all means, let the Russian bots leave whatever they want to say, because, that'll probably be our overlords in 20 years. And, yeah, I mean, if someone says something bad about someone else, you can block that. But, yeah, I really don't like it when people block comments or anything. Midwest Mike in the house. What up, bro? I just slapped you with a wrench, too, so get to work. Hello, everyone. What up? Michael says, are you a super ego? Ooh, I love an Eggo waffle. I'll say that. No, I don't. I do not work for Serbians. I don't think I would. I don't think I'd have anything against it. I do not work for Super Eggo. Now, when you say, are you with Super Ego? No, but I'm not really against them because I don't want to die. I feel like they probably got a hit squad on retainers. JD Jeff says, looking around at Prime's home city in Missouri this week to see if there are any good driving gigs before checking back in Tennessee. Not Prime, though. Okay. Let's go. Craig's List, Springfield, Missouri. Jobs. Bam. Y'all know me. I love looking up trucking jobs. Trucking jobs. Transportation. That's what I want. Transportation. What do we got here? ACT. Home weekends paying 68 cents a mile. Ooh, that ain't bad. 68 cents a mile. $2,500 retention bonus. Ooh, they got day one lease contractors. Don't do that. Don't do that. If somebody's going to pay you 68 cents a mile to be a company driver, take that. Take that. It's not a bad area to run either. I mean, I'm not promoting this. I just like throwing stuff out there. But that did catch my eye. 68 cents a mile. You know, that don't sound like you could do worse. I'm thinking you could do worse. Let's see here. Make that a little bigger. Let's see. Yeah, that's not a bad area to run. I think, like Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee. I mean, you could kind of, I could leave it or take it on North Carolina and West Virginia because of the mountains. But yeah, hey, not bad, not bad. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see what else we can find. Owner operators, direct customer freight. That's probably the same thing. Yeah, 68 cents a mile at ACT. Direct. Palm is hiring. Palm is hiring. Ooh, I don't know. I'd feel bad if I sent you that, but hey, who knows? Sometimes that's the company that people need. Ooh, 18-speed Peterbilts. Oh man, hell, I'd drive that for free. Hell, I'd pay you to drive that truck. Oh man, I love that. They don't tell you how much they pay. They just tell you, "Oh, I got 18-speed trucks." That's a dirt. Dedicated ethanol loads. What do we got here? Part-time drivers also needed. Oh, I wish I could afford to be part-time. Base and load pay, $46 plus incremental pay based on mileage. Okay, don't tell you how much you're driving. I mean, if it's a 4-mile load, that's a pretty good rate. If it's a 75-mile load, it's still a decent rate, but it's like hell. If that's a 400-mile run, $46 ain't all that good. Damn, 78 cents a mile. What in the hell? Cents per mile is just the beginning of how to compensate drivers at CTI. You'll get $500 every 10,000 miles you drive. So that's about once a month. An additional $40 for stops, drop and hook pay, $150 when you load in California. Thanks to our no forced dispatch, you're in charge of when you work. Damn, son. Immediate opportunities. Earn up to 78 cents a mile with incentives, no forced dispatch. Mileage increase for hazmat hauling. There you go. Health and retirement, driver referrals. Home every 6 to 8 days for 1 to 3 days. You choose. Stay at home or head right back out. Damn. They got 2022 Peterbilts. All trucks are idle-free tractors with inverters and fridges. New modern utility trailers governed at 70 mile an hour. Excellent safety score. In addition to our on-site 24 maintenance, enjoy convenient pre-pass, pike pass on the tracks and e-logs. You need 1 year of recent experience. Damn. 78 cents a mile. What in the hell does CTI haul? Somebody let me know what that's all about. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. Sorry, getting behind on comments again here. Where the hell was I at? I lost my place, damn it. Pack cars are junk. Where's my wrench? Hello. Oh, okay, there we are. It was Super Ego. And the JD Jeff. I tell you what, I look into that damn CTI right there. I don't know what CTI hauls, but I could look it up. CTI trucking. Let's see if that comes up. Here we go. Central Trucking Incorporated is a premier coast-to-coast refrigerated carrier with 4 terminals across the United States. There you go. Family owned and operated since 1974. They got a yard in Springfield, Amarillo, Edinburgh, and Kingsman, Arizona. Edinburgh, Indiana. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, my hater pronounces Amarillo wrong. You know, my hater I was talking about a couple weeks ago, you know, oh, Timmy, Cash said something wrong. Yeah, he's always on me about saying something wrong, and then he goes and calls it Armarillo. Armarillo. I'm like, you a jackass. Oh, been looking around, praying good driving gigs. Yeah, check out CTI, man. If that's 78 cents is for real, man, that's a good deal. Fade hook to Western Trailer Dog selling down the road. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I put up a good one today on Epic Trucking Fails, a short video. Detroit website can still buy Detroit 60 engines from the factory. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, those damn things they're gold. They're gold. I mean, as far as your like older engines, Detroit 60, the way to be. For me, I think a DD15 is where it's at. It's where it's at. DIY Shimmy, my brother's in here, also a channel member, listening while mowing the lawn. Damn, that'd probably be the last mowing of the year. Am I right? Am I right? It's got to be close. Epic Trucking Fails again. Everybody click that if you could. Go over there, check it out. Minnesota Kid says DIY cutting lawn while drinking beer? Question mark. DIY semi hell yeah, mowing the lawn. Mowing the lawn. Checking truck for sales magazines 2017 Freightliner still asking mid 50s. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, depending on the miles out there. It depends. DIY semi. I only block people when I'm drunk. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, let me block a bunch of people. Sweet. Thanks, Blue Wrench. Yeah, go for it. Everybody get a wrench. I don't care. This trucking life says DIY. Yeah. He only blocks them when he's drunk. There you go. Dan's dropping a link to his channel. Everybody go check out Dan. I click old Dan occasionally, see what he's up to. Never hurts to click on some channels you've never heard of because, you know, it's like, it's how you find good stuff. I'm getting tired of these bigger YouTube trucking channels too. I mean, most of them I've tuned out months ago, years ago, because number one, it's like, it's all hype. You know, it's either, you know, check out my new car or check out my new house or check out my new other house or check out. And I get it. You want to show off what you got. I got no problems with that. But, you know, my channel's about trucking, man. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, trucking, man. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, and trust me, if I started a trucking union, it'd be way better because I would exclude no one. Because here's the thing I'm going to take and tell you about a union. A union is about getting everybody in the mix. So when you start excluding people from your union, you lose numbers. Yeah. CJ Hudson's in the house. It's all right, CJ. You never have to apologize after that one solid you did me. Whoo-wee. Let me tell you, when you need a bag of lime and a shovel, you better be able to text a CJ Hudson type of guy. I'm just saying. He's got, I ain't never seen nobody dig in the desert like that guy. JD Jeff says, been on there just checking around everywhere I can. Yeah, gather as much as you can. Like CTI, it looks good, but you know how those ads are on Craigslist. Hell, they make them look good, but that don't mean they worth a damn. That don't mean I'd work there. So if anybody knows about CTI, let me know. Bill says, other than owner operators, what is the best paying driving job? I don't know. You know, it's I guess it depends on what you want to do. I mean, here's the thing. Tanker usually pays more. Hazmat usually pays more. Hazmat tanker usually pays more. But you got to take into consideration the risk, you know? Like, don't just think like, I'm going to go do hazmat tanker and make more money. There's a reason it pays more because it is more dangerous. You are more likely to, you know, it's like if you get into a fender bender and you're pulling, let's say, Coca-Cola in 20-ounce bottles. If some idiot pulls in front of you and slams on the brakes and you hit them, chances are the freight's not that big of a deal. Nobody's going to die if there's Coca-Cola spilled. You know what I mean? If you're hauling some sort of, you know, very hazardous chemical and somebody pulls out in front of you and you hit them and, you know, the truck spins around, jackknifes, bust a hole in the side of the tanker, and then all of a sudden we got chemicals spilling out everywhere, then we got a problem. So just keep that in mind. Hazmat tanker will pay more, but most of the time in trucking, if it's paying more, it's a risk consideration. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying, you know, acknowledge why it's paying more. Bill says, other than owner operator. Okay, I just read that one. Sorry. JD Jeff says, no lease, bro. Yeah. It's most people should say that. No leasing. No leasing. If you want to be an owner operator, go out and snatch you up a truck. Get you a truck. Let's see. Yeah, tanks, man. Yeah, no problem. No problem. California Freightliner price is a little overpriced, but rust free. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you have to get wheel seals replaced on those trucks? Because that's kind of a bummer. If you guys don't know, I was in the shop earlier. I had to get a wheel seal on a drive axle replaced. It was an outer wheel seal. It was just its time, I guess. I noticed it when I got out to look for, you know, to do my pre-trip to walk around, and I noticed the tire looked a little shiny. And I was like, I don't remember putting Armor All on that tire. And then I started investigating, and I thought it was something coming out of the drip hole of the trailer at first, but I'm hauling frozen food, so I was like, there shouldn't be anything coming out of that. Then I went to step 2. The oil looked very fresh. It wasn't like burnt oil. So I knew it probably wasn't from my truck engine or the reefer engine. So dug a little further, and yeah, that took me down the wheel seal road. So, you know, do those pre and post trips. You know, if nothing else, just give her a walk around. You will never regret it. JD Jeff says, yeah, I'm going out there this week. Okay. This Dragon Live says, There's a trucking company just down the road from me. Also have dump trucks, but it's just called Central Trucking Incorporated. And yeah, I couldn't get on because I couldn't get a schedule I wanted. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one, this is the CTI. I can post their website here if it helps anybody. That way you got the one, the one we was talking about. There you go. Here you go. Bill says maybe he thinks it's named after yellow armadillo. Yeah, I love it when people that give me a hard time mess up. And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be that way, but I kind of am. Because, it's just like, hey, like, uh, it's refer. You refer? You refer. Yeah, it's reefer. Um, it's refer. Okay. I think you mean reefer. I think he means reefer. Uh, Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm learning how to read today, boys. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is. Edinburgh. Okay. How far? My illiteracy has got me again. Will Burner's in the house. What up, Will Burner? How you feeling, buddy? Says good afternoon, Cash and Chat. Just checking in between naps. Whoo! What the hell? I'm shameless plug my own channel. Hey, that's what we do here. There's no shame in plugging your own channel here. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, if you don't promote you, who will? Yeah, yeah, got no problem with that here. Hug that like button. Yeah, caress a like button. Do what you got to do. Doug Lee's in the house. UPS is the best paying job. It might be. It might be if you can get it. If you can get it. See, that's the key. That's the key to them UPS jobs. They tough to get. I did a season at UPS about 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Hell, I don't know how long that's been now. Very management was very tough to deal with at UPS. But it did pay good. It did pay good. Colorado's back in the house. What up, bro? Says back to work after 2 weeks off. Oh, after 2 weeks, I wouldn't even remember how to drive a truck, dude. I swear, I take off 3 days and I'm over here trying to remember where all the buttons are. And I mean, when I go home, I forget it. I mean, it's like nothing. Colorado, each home time getting harder and harder to come back. Yeah, might be time to localize your life. Might be time to localize it. I got to be honest with you. I've been thinking about a lot of things here lately. That's honestly a little bit of what I'm thinking about with that getting that other truck. It's like, do I want to continue this? Hmm. You know what I mean? Like there comes a time in everybody's life when you gotta, you gotta recalibrate. There you go. There's that ctitruck.com. I don't know nothing about them. I just seen it on a Craigslist ad. So you know, don't get don't get too caught up in, I'm not recommending them, I guess I should say. Unless they want to call me unless they want to call me and work a deal. and then, whoo, they're spamming the chat here. Who is this? Angie's 70 cents a mile. Woo wee. Is that 1099 or is that WW2? Starting pay 60 cents a mile. Yeah, let me get off of this Craigslist here. Let me get off of that. That ain't helping me none. Let's see here. Remove from chat. Let's check the poll and then we'll end it. Woo! The poll of the day is if you're buying a new Peterbilt, which engine would you choose? Would you get the pack car or would you get the Cummins? 67 votes right now. We're at 18% PACCAR, 82% Cummins. I don't see any reason to keep that poll going. That one's done. That one is a dunner. All right. This train says, yeah, that company CTIA is in Edinburgh. You be surprised how many people say Edinburgh because for some reason they put the H. Yeah, that H threw me off. At the end, and I don't know why they did that. Yeah, they do it for people like me. That's one of those things, you know, who's local and who's not. You know, if some guy goes into the gas station and goes, "Oh, I'm new here," and you know it because of the way he says it. Good afternoon, my dear children. Reefer 77 in the house. What up, brah? This Trucking Life says I-65 exit 75B. There you go. Damn, he knows exactly the place. Exactly the place. Jackknife made it in late to the party. What up, Jackknife TV? Thanks for coming by. What you got going on today, Jackknife? Colorado says, yeah, just the unknown of what I'm doing or where I'm going. Mainly that's why I want to go to Walmart in Sanger, Texas, DC. Is that a Walmart job or is that a contractor job? And what I mean by that is like the closest Walmart DC to me is in Mankato, Minnesota, and Creek Carriers runs that distribution center. There's some Walmart drivers that come in and go out of there, but most of the trucks that pull out of there to the store are Creek Carriers. But yeah, good luck with that, man. Have you applied? Are they not getting back to you? What's the deal on that? You need to get a hold of this Trucking Life and tell him to call them. Even though I had put new injectors in my PACCAR and have problems with the DEF, quality sensor just can't beat the fuel mileage. There you go. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Big Daddy Trucking channel member says neither. Just start walking. Yeah, walk down and get a Detroit, baby. That's what I say. Come on. Yeah, come on. King's Transport's in the house. What up, King's Transport? At the Loves in Cordell, Georgia. Homebound to Florida. It was hella windy in Ohio this past week. Yeah, I had some 18-mile-an-hour winds today. I feel you on that one. I feel like fall is coming. I feel like winter. I felt winter. It was the other day in Minnesota, the wind chill was 32 degrees when I got up. Minnesota, baby. It'll be winter by the end of the month. Of course, I've been in Minnesota, I want to say 7 or 8 years now I've been in Minnesota. And yeah, I mean, I say by the end of October, normally we have at least one snowfall. So it won't be long. It won't be long. CJ says, I always say Cummins because I know the torques. You got to know them torques. If you're going to have Cummins, you better know what them torques is. Jake Knight says, plus, I've had 4 Cummins hit the bucket before 500,000 miles. 2 of them were before 350,000 miles. Extremely hard for me to get 8 miles per gallon out of them, and that was in a 2015 Cascadia. Damn it, boy. Is that damn it, boy? Colorado says that is a Walmart fleet there. Yeah. Yeah, if you're anywhere near a Walmart, man, it's not a bad gig, from what I hear. It's steady work. Like I've looked into the Mankato when I looked at, it's pretty cool. In the waiting room for the drivers, they have a big poster board in there, and it shows all the stores. It's got a map of like Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota. I want to say Iowa, maybe. And it shows all the stores that they go to out of that distribution center. I'm like, that's pretty sweet gig. It's pretty sweet gig. I'll be honest with you. I've many a days I've thought about it. Jane says, plus the problem with Cummins is they really huge mechanical interval problems. Oof. That almost destroy the engine. Damn it. Colorado, I just hit the 30-month clean record, haven't applied yet. Okay. Yeah, get with that Trucking Life. He's got a channel. Go over there. He just started at Walmart. He might be able to make some calls for you. Stavros says, what up, Cash? I'm here for the Halloween candy. Oh, just get in my van. Just get in the van. I got plenty of candy back there, I promise. You will not be disappointed. Jake, now if I think the PACCAR with the 2 less liters is also a reason why you're getting better fuel mileage. The tuning of the engine matters also. I love the way my new next gen 680 looks. Yeah, it's a good looking truck. It's a good looking truck. Great gig, but gotta have 30 months continuous. Yeah, Walmart's not an easy one to get to. They did lower it down a little bit though. It used to be 36 months, so they lowered the standards a little bit. 2020 DD15 heavy loads this week with South Carolina through the backwoods of Kentucky, 8.9 mile per gallon. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Colorado likes it. My Freight Shaker 2017 Cascadia just hit 980,000 miles this week, but engine hours are low, 1,400 hours of idle time with an APU since new. There you go. There you go. I have got the idle hours down on this one. When I got this truck, they were a little high, not out of not out of this world, but a little high from what I liked. But I've brought it down. Like the average mile per hour has went up since I've had this truck. Jackknife, me too. King's Transport. I wish they would have done a little better R&D on the plastic parts and at least the injectors. They're blaming it on carbon building up inside the injectors from additives. Oh, okay. Dang. Stavros in the house. Yeah, get in the back. I got plenty of candy for you, bro. I promise. Yeah, I can promise you. CJ says Dallas and the 49ers tonight. Ooh, damn. 49ers all day. I don't know what the 49ers giving on points, but this trucking life 90 days in. All right, there you go. Not a bad gig. Hey, you talking about Walmart. Dan says snow is already falling here in Washington at a few of the higher elevations. Yeah, we're coming into it fast. Colorado says, this trucking life, do you just pick up a load at the DC and bring it to the store and empty back to the DC? J-Night TV says, but to be honest, it runs nothing like the old PACCAR. It moves really well paired with the 12-speed automatic 289 rears. If I had running start, I can pull Port Jarvis I-84 at 45 plus. Okay, 40K. There you go. Trucking with MC's in the house. What up, Trucking with MC? Just says, JD Jeff, Papa John's CDL drivers out of Kansas City advertised a $20,000 sign-on bonus. Might be worth looking into if interested. Probably a team gig, though. It might be store unload as well. I know a lot of I almost went to work for Blue Line, the Little Caesars place, but that's store delivery. Remember, that's like Cisco, US Foods. I mean, you go to the stores and unload at the stores. So make sure you're up for that, because that pizza places are the worst, because the cheese is heavy, the sauce is heavy, the bags of flour. I mean, everything's heavy for a pizza store. Trust me, when I used to do Cisco, we had Papa John accounts. And boy, those were some rough ones. Little Caesars. We had Little Caesars as well as Cisco driver. And they get their cheese. They shred their own cheese in the store. So they come in 40-pound blocks of cheese. Whew, that's a workout, lifting that all day. Good evening, sir, from Temple, Georgia. I'm at the Mexican restaurant across the street from the J. Damn, it sounds good. Sounds good. I've been on a diet this week. I'm about ready to tear the roof off and eat the shingles, because I went in earlier and a truck stop I went into had a fast food joint that, man, it smelled good, but man, I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I was like, there goes my whole week of doing good if I go in there and eat that. The sand plant just loaded me 10,000 pounds over. Holy crap. Thought I was going to be good with it. Yeah, hey, why not? Just go ahead. They're good. The 49ers giving 3.5. I'd still take the Niners. Dallas just can't put it together, it seems like. I don't know. Same way with the Vikings. You know, I try to watch the Vikings, and it's like you don't know what team is going to show up. That's how Dallas is as well. It could be Super Bowl champion caliber, or it could be down Appalachian State College show up. You know, you just don't know. This string list is Colorado, not exactly, but a couple of videos you should check out to answer all your questions. There you go. Can we get a link? Can we get a link to that playlist? You got a Walmart playlist to this trucking life? Playlist that says like playlist for wannabe Walmart drivers. Just saying. Could be a banger of a playlist. Colorado, Chico, he gonna check them out. JD says, have about 15 years, but haven't driven since February with Cardinal. Thinking, gotta go to Walmart schools to get it on. There you go. Cheap Freight Hauler, good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Colorado says, what DC are you out of? Yeah, what DC are you out of this Trucking Life? Drop a link in there if you want to, this Trucking Life, to all that fun stuff. Anybody else wants to drop a link, you can drop a link here. We finna wrap it up. I got to go to bed. I got to be up at about, way too early. Officially, let's see what time. Too early. I don't know. I probably got to be up at about 1 or 2 in the morning. So we're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate everybody coming by. 65 in the house. Everybody hit that like button for me. It says G Walker says, I pulled for a concrete manufacturer. Every load they shipped was overweight. Trailers were not spread axles. Oof. Maybe they need them. There you go. There's a link. Click on that. I'm out of here, everybody. I'm glad everybody could come join me on a live show on a Sunday afternoon, 68 in the house, but I got to bail, guys. I got to be up in the morning. If you haven't seen the last live show, number 416 I did, go watch that. That thing is freaking hilarious, in my opinion. And thanks for stopping by for this one. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Check you on later.